Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Salts want to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Kohli, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
First runs for the innings there. The Royal Challengers will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score. How will he reply? Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Dug that out well.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 34 for 9.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yep. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the fourth over. The Royal Challengers are now 44 for 9.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Beautiful catch.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 58 for 1. The Sunrisers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, nice shot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, stunning delivery.
Partidar out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
End of the 7th over. The Royal Challengers are now on 60 for 2.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
A nice shot.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now on 63 for 2.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great ball.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely bowling.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning and it just misses the stumps.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 63.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Right out of the middle. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 10th over.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Misses everything.
Ah, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just threw the shots too early.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No. Terrible shot.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
David, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Going with spin now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Kishan showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Great commitment. Worked away. That's a nice single. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
They'll get at least one here.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Might look to go big again here.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Needs a dot ball.
Into the 16th.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Edged. Oh, dropped it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Shepherd, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Well, that ball has been hit. bats. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the 17th.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Patel coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't get that outside the ring field. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Royal Challengers are now on 178 for 6.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Kumar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. Kumar gets off the mark. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That is quite extraordinary. David, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker. And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 198 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Head in the middle. Well, to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
First runs for the innings there. The Sunrisers will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Salt with a beautiful piece of fielding. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Sunrisers are 1 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Head with a leave.
Didn't like the width.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. What a catch. How did he get to that one?
Keeshan just about ready to go out in the middle.
Right, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. 6 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 7 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
And crunched down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, who's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, that's just too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs added in the over. The Sunrisers 13 for 2.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Incredible. What a grab.
Clarkson looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return back from the deep. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
The Royal Challengers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Tried something a bit different last week. And the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yep. Yep.
Six runs added in that over. The Sunrisers 24 for 3.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
shot. Should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep. Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. As the power play completed, run rate hasn't been great. And they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
They'll get at least one here.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 39 for 3.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Big edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great commitment.
End of the 9th over. The Sunrisers are now 52 for 3.
Too full. Should get what it deserved.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's a big one, and maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. And gone. A brilliant catch in the slips.
Livingston, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
The required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks. Sharma watched it carefully and left alone.
well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielder. Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
91 for 5.
Shepherd coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Coming into the attack.
Driven through extra cover. Will get a single. Right out of the middle. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yep.
couldn't get it through the field. Shot, should be runs here.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 99 for 5.
David back into the attack.
It's coming on to ball.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure.
Into the 16th over. The Sunrisers are now 117 for 5.
Kumar back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 17th over. The batting team
Higher has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Hazelwood coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Yes.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Livingston with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Kumar coming back into the attack. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Cummins, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good return back from the deep. No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Hazelwood to finish this innings.
Coming into the attack.
Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Patel just about ready to go out in the middle.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Super catch.
Dubai, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.